Thank you. I rise to strike the last word. And
Gentlelady is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. I rise in support of the Waxman Amendment, and without the amendment, I rise in opposition to H.R. 2681, the Cement Sector Regulatory Relief Act of 2011. As we all know, cement plants are one of the primary sources of mercury pollution in the U.S. In my state of Texas alone, there are 10 cement plants which emitted 225 pounds of mercury in 2009 alone. It takes only 1/7 of a teaspoon of mercury to contaminate 25-acre lake and render the fish unsafe to eat, and children are the most vulnerable. Mercury exposure impairs a child's ability to learn, write, walk, talk, and read. As a registered nurse, I have seen firsthand how children are particularly sensitive to emissions of mercury and other air toxins. As a mother and a grandmother, I cannot stand by and watch these emissions go unchecked. I have always been a strong and proud defender of EPA's charge to protect public health and the environment. In 2009, I led a letter to EPA Administrator Lisa Jackson calling for even stronger emission standards to reduce mercury pollution. And last year, I was pleased to see that EPA finalized standards for cement and plant emissions that will reduce mercury and particle matter pollution by over 90%, resulting in health savings up to $18 billion each year. Despite all the talk that we have heard in recent months, EPA regulations do not kill jobs. As the ranking member of the Science, Space, and Technology Committee, I know that our nation's scientific, entrepreneurial, and industrial sectors have and will innovate to meet new standards as they always have. We will reduce air pollution in this country while creating thousands of jobs. The predictions of widespread economic disruption and collapse of our industrial sector because of some have called the overreaching Clean Air Act have been proven wrong time and again. We should expect that today's hysteria is no different. Therefore, I stand with the citizens of Texas and impacted communities across the nation in opposing this bill, and not with the big polluters. Congress passed the Clean Air Act 40 years ago, and we have cleaner air today because of it. But we can always do better, and that is why we must support purpose and the mission of EPA and oppose this bill without this amendment. We are not here to kill jobs, but we are here to save lives. Thank you.